This is to request FATF to put Pakistan into blacklist of terrorism sponsoring countries. Pakistan is the mastermind of global terrorism. Anywhere in the world you will find a terrorist act, you will find a Pakistani behind it. Now, those Pakistanis were not born terrorists. They are made terrorists in the madrasas run by Maulvis of Pakistan under the direct supervision of Pakistan's notorious terrorist army and its intelligence agency ISI, which is mother of all terrorism. I request FATF to put Pakistan into blacklist, and Pakistan should be given an embargo, economic and military embargo. Pakistan Army's general should be brought to International Court of Justice in a war crime tribunal. There are numbers of evidences of Pakistan's army's involvement in terrorism. Here we start with 26/11/2008 terrorist attack on Bombay, India, where 10 trained terrorists were sent by Pakistan army to India to attack its economic capital, Mumbai. These terrorists butchered people from more than a dozen countries. Sitting in a hotel, on a train station, on the streets, indiscriminate firings and bomb blasts by these terrorists resulted in huge humanitarian loss. Pakistan always denied that it has any involvement, but Pakistan's ex spy master Durrani has said on record that yes, Pakistan army was involved in it. Pakistan Army's ex-spokesperson Athar Abbas also admitted that yes, Pakistan state was involved in this. India immediately provided proofs to Pakistan that Lakhvi was the mastermind, Hafiz Saeed, the notorious terrorists of India, are involved, who are living in luxury lives in Pakistan. But Pakistan is never interested in handing over these terrorists to India. Last week, because in February FATF is again having a sit to decide if Pakistan should be put on blacklist or it should remain in grey list or it should be taken out of grey list. Just to wash its image, Pakistan has done many things. It's not doing anything to stop terrorist activities. It is not doing anything to stop terrorism financing, but it is just doing an image washing by hiring lobbying firms in USA, in Europe, by doing fake diplomacy through NGOs and think tanks. And last week, Pakistan's court issued arrest warrant of Lakhvi, the mastermind of 26/11/2008 Bombay blast, just to satisfy FATF. But FATF has put 27 conditions to Pakistan to make improvements in these 27 grounds. And Pakistan is doing nothing except making fake steps like passing a bill in parliament that there will be no terrorism financing and this punishment will be given and that punishment will be given. But Pakistan is involved in terrorism within Pakistan, cross-border terrorism and global terrorism. Terrorism within Pakistan is ethnic and religious minorities genocide going on in Pakistan. In Balochistan, last week, 11 Hazara Shias were butchered by ISIS, a franchise of Pakistan Army. Balochistan, where every few kilometers there is an army checkpost, but still terrorists are roaming freely there and doing their activities with impunity. In KPK province, Pakhtuns are being butchered, humiliated, tortured, and economically eliminated. In Sindh, Sindhis and Muhajirs are facing state terrorism, yet nobody is doing anything. Religious minorities, there are reports that more than 1,000 girls from Hindu and Sikh community are being forcefully converted to Islam every year. More than 1,000 girls. And there is not a single case that these girls are allowed to go to their own religion again. No. Because once a Muslim, you are a Muslim or you will be killed. State is supporting these forced conversion masters. Mia Mittu is the mastermind of this forced conversion, and he is supported by Pakistan Army and Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Imran Khan, during his interview to Kashif Abbasi, an anchor of ARY television, has said in clear words that Pakistan, on the behest of United States of America, because USA provided billions of dollars to Pakistan, Pakistan gathered terrorists from entire world to fight communism. And these terrorists were called jihadis. But when communism was defeated, United States wanted them to be declared terrorists, so Pakistan again took billions of dollars from United States, and now these terrorist jihadis are working under the umbrella of Pakistan Army. This is Imran Khan's not one statement, there are many statements of him when he was not in power. There is another video of Imran Khan circulating where he said that the terrorists of Sipai Sahaba came to him when he was not Prime Minister, came to him and asked him to make a peace alliance with Shia community of Pakistan. And Imran Khan said that why don't you do yourself? And they said because army does not want that we make a peace alliance with Shia, because army wants us to kill Shias. Even Taliban spokesperson Ahsanullah Ahsan, who was a spokesperson of Taliban and always admitted of different terrorist activities of Taliban like APS schools, murder and all these things, he was arrested by Pakistan, and then he was made escaping from Pakistan jail. And when he escaped, he gave an interview and he said that Pakistan army wanted me to run death squads to wage terrorism in India, Afghanistan and Pakistan. There are so many stories of like this. Even this year, last year, December 26, just 2 weeks back, United Kingdom also issued a warning to Pakistan that Pakistan should stop money laundering and terrorist financing activities. There are so many reports from entire world, think tanks, NGOs, media, that Pakistan is sponsoring terrorism. Pakistan is patronizing terrorism. Within Pakistan, last week, a Hindu temple was destroyed by thousands of people. Thousands of people. And this is not only today. This is happening on regular basis. In Sindh, just last year, more than a dozen temples were destroyed and idols of Hindu gods were broken. Just in last year, more than a dozen such activities had happened. In France, on Charlie Hebdo office, a Pakistani butchers 4 French citizens, passerbyers, just common civilians, not even employees of Charlie Hebdo. And that Pakistani boy was supported by many Pakistanis living in France. Few were later arrested. And what happened in Pakistan? The family of that boy was greeted and there was a celebration that this boy has done a noble cause. Even during Black Lives Matters, a Pakistani girl, Batul, was caught red-handed throwing a petrol bomb in a police car. Now this is Pakistan. And we don't need any more proofs that Pakistan is patronizing global terrorism. Terrorism is cornerstone of Pakistan's politics. Pakistanis within Pakistan are also facing terrorism, and neighboring countries, Afghanistan and India, are facing terrorism. These image washing steps um, just to show to FATF that we are doing many steps to stop terrorism and this and that, they are nothing but just image washing steps. Otherwise, Pakistan is doing nothing. There are training camps of terrorists run by Pakistan army, notorious terrorists. On paper they are arrested, High Court has arrested, Supreme Court has arrested, but they are roaming freely, they are holding their meetings, they are running their training camps, and Pakistan is actively spreading terrorism across the globe. In India, India is Pakistan's biggest market of terrorism. They are waging terrorism across India always. This is a policy of Pakistan to invade India. And they never hide their wishes of invading India, converting every Indian into Islam and all this. So my request to FATF is that there are so many reports of Pakistan involved in terrorism, global terrorism, cross-border terrorism, and within Pakistan. Even, for example, a minister, sitting minister, has said that we cannot give rights, equal rights to Ahmadis. And then next day there was an Ahmadi professor was killed. And nobody is condemning that act. That is terrorism also. So my request to FATF is that please put Pakistan under blacklist of states patronizing terrorism. There should be an economic and military embargo against Pakistan, and Pakistan's retired and current army officers should be brought to International Court of Justice under war crime tribunals to face war crimes. They have committed genocide of many people. They have committed acts of terrorism across the world, especially in South Asia, Afghanistan, and India. So they should be brought to justice, otherwise the world will not be free from terrorism. Pakistan army is mother of all terrorism. Its notorious ISI and Pakistan army should be dismembered, and these generals should be brought to justice. Thank you very much.